Yeah, I mean, Options is a great place. You know, it's a very unique place in the sense that you know, the staff and the students are allowed to, you know, really hone in on what it is the students want to do in the future and really kind of cultivate, you know, the environment that they need in order to reach those goals.
I feel like I've grown in all aspects, really, independent living wise, maturity wise, emotional stability wise, because for Options I was a mess. I'm just gonna say it right now. I was a chaotic mess. Options kind of helped me like take control of that and move forward in the best possible outcome and path for me, which is taking college classes, moving a step closer to my dream job, and just being overall a well-rounded adult.
You know, I just recently finished my 19th year at Bremen Options. I started at Options, I went to Bremen, now I'm back at Options. And I think the entire experience for me is to see the magic that happens here. You know, a lot of students, when they come in, they leave a different person for the better. They learn things that, you know, maybe they hadn't been exposed to before, or they didn't have confidence to be able to complete before. And, you know, Options help students do that, and they help students really become who they are and help them sort of blossom into an adult who is able to deal and contend with the adult ways of life, you know? So Options is a very just magical place.
Some might call it a transition program. I call it paradise.
I would summarize Options as transformative. So getting to watch students come in as a first year student, sometimes pretty guarded. You know, life experiences may not have always been the most positive. And watching students really start to trust the team that they're working with, trust their peers, trust themselves, and watching that transformation from a first year student that might be kind of nervous, a little resistant, to all the way to that least supportive phase in extension, where they've learned to advocate for themselves, get their needs met, and trust that they have the skills to be a successful young adult.
I've been at Options for about 7 years now. It's my last year, of course. I'm very upset, but I'm also very excited to be moving to Chicago.
Options makes me excited because I like when I come here. It makes me excited because I learn new things. I like learning new things. And I'm excited because I don't necessarily know what's going to happen, but I know it's going to be pretty good.
I want to say, you guys, thank you so much for helping me and driving me crazy at the same time. But I really want to thank you for everything. I really do.
The staff here is very patient, and they approach things with a very positive attitude. So I really appreciate that. I really appreciate all the help that I've been receiving in the independent living field. And over, I'd also like to thank Jeff Vincent for the amazing chicken Alfredo that we made. That was phenomenal.
If I could say something to the staff, I'd just say thank you. You really improved my life and feel like I'm very confident moving on. I mean, I love this place. I'm probably staying another year. So I'm gonna be sad when I leave this place eventually.
Who else would I like to thank? I would just like to thank all the support staff for helping me make some amazing meals.
You helped me with learning the skills I need to be successful at my internship, what I do well, what I can improve on, and things like that.
I also like to thank Jeff for helping me make the best sloppy joes I've ever had to this day. And I want to know what his secret was. I think it was using less water. But yeah, thank you, Jeff Vincent, for helping me with that.
To all the staff, I would like to say thank you for what you're doing for me and what you're doing for all the students at Options. I cannot thank you enough because it has helped me grow in so many aspects, and it's just really nice to have all that support, knowing behind me that they're rooting for me.
One thing that I hope the parents know is that we are so thankful that you chose us to bring your students here to let us work with them. I think everybody at Options is, our first goal is to help get the students to a place, where they are able to be independent and, be able to make good decisions. But we also cherish our students. And so I hope the parents know that means so much to us, that they share their life and their student with us so that we can, sort of help them grow to a place where they can, optimize their full potential. I think that's really important. People need to hear that.
We're going to be celebrating tonight our 40th anniversary, the Ruby edition, but we know we've got work to do still. So it's always important to celebrate where we are, but we're also excited to be looking forward to the next 40 years.